Hey guys, what's up? It's Apollo. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back to this horrific war of World War I. This, of course, is the Great War mod for Napoleon Total War. And in this battle, we are going to see Russia take on the Ottoman Empire. So I am commanding the Russian army and Alex the Rambler is leading the Ottoman defense. Now, we both agreed that he would have like a defensive position or like a trenched position just to make it feel more like a World War I battle. And even though he has this very fortified position, the money is the same. So it's going to be really challenging trying to take out this strong fortified Ottoman defense. And look at that balance of power. Do you see that, guys? Not exactly close. There's already a huge disadvantage for me. So hopefully I can turn that around and lead my Russians into victory today. So let's get started with the army comps. We'll start with my army. So I've got 4 units of conscripts. This is like the basic troop of any force. So they have the very bloody task of taking out that main center position. So, hopefully these guys survive. I don't know. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of these brave men die today. And then on this flank, I've got 2 light infantry. They look very similar to the conscripts. I think they're slightly different looking, but they are like a skirmish force. They have very good range and pretty accurate. And then over on the other side, I've got some Imperial Guard. So about 2 units of Imperial Guard. This is my best rifle troop. And then I have 2 units of the Imperial Guard Old. So this is obviously the older version of the Imperial Guard. They do look slightly different. They don't have those helmets on. But I think they have the same stats, but don't quote me on that. They're very similar nonetheless. I have some Hussars for Cav, just 1 unit. And then I have a Howitzer, which is already firing. So I've got the Howitzer Old. There we go. The rules was max 1 howitzer because they are very nasty. Here is my general hiding behind a tree, making sure he doesn't get hit from artillery. And the rest of my army, I actually have a lot of melee close quarter units. I've got some assault troops, like 2 units of assault troops. And then I have 2 units of trench gunners. And they've got some shotguns here. You want to see the shotguns? That's not a good angle. Let me show you this one. There it is. Look at that. Very cool. Very short range. So you got to get up close to your enemy's face, to kill him. So let's now look at Alex's army. So he's bringing a lot of rifles, and this is actually your first time looking at the Ottoman Empire for this mod. They look really cool. I do like their uniforms, but honestly, I like a lot of uniforms, but I just really appreciate history in the past. So yeah, I do admire the uniforms here. So lots and lots of rifle infantry. He's got some conscripts as well in the front line. They look pretty much identical, but their stats are very different. He is also bringing, let's see, I think he's got a lot of troops kind of hidden in the trees. He also has a machine gun nested somewhere near this house. I think it's about right here. And more, I think rifles over here. Yeah, more rifles. He's got some camel cavalry in the back. I don't know how good these guys are, but you will about to see in this fight. They look like they need some armor of some sort or something. I don't know. They look cool. And then here is his howitzer. The heavy howitzer looks pretty cool. I like that camouflage. And he also has some Imperial Guard as well. So it's the same name for the elite unit for the Ottoman Empire. So here they are right here. Very cool. Alright guys, that's enough talk. Let's begin the slaughter. And there we go. The howitzer's already crashing in. So let's see if I get any Ottomans here. Now he's going to be an easier target to hit. Oh yes! Yes, indeed. I think we got 1 guy there. We got a couple guys actually. Oh yeah, there they are, dead. They didn't even know what hit them. They're just sitting there enjoying the day, then boom, they're dead. Horrific. Just horrific. So yeah, they are going to be an easier target because he's kind of, stationary and I'm charging forward. He's moving up his rifle infantry. It looks like he's going to try to take up this house, defend the house. And I am going to push forward my my assault infantry. If you remember, they're in the front lines. They're closest to the enemy. So I'm going to try to sneak them forward. I do like the fact that they're keeping their heads down. The artillery is not firing at them as of right now. Let's see, where is the artillery firing? Oh, yes, at my conscripts. But I'm going to slowly march them forward. Oh, rest in peace. So many good men died there. Oh, my God, look at that crater. Oh, the artillery is just, it's too much. Look at that. It's like the moon's surface. Like, it's terrible. Oh, by the way, look at this map. this is obviously a fresh battle. You know, because if this was a true World War I map, there would be no trees. There would be no life. It would look like a wasteland. So this is either the beginning of the war or just a battlefield that hasn't seen the war yet. So yeah, anyways, regardless, it's going to be a very messy fight today. Let's head back over to the other side. Things are going to get a little spicy over here. My assault infantry getting closer and closer, but if you look off in the distance, you can see some camel cavalry headed my way. I did not realize, oh, there's a volley, took out a couple of my men. Did not realize he was charging until the very last moment here. I'm gonna hold my ground though, put some rounds into that camel unit, and we are wiping them out. Look at them fall to the ground, dead. They're gonna try to fire back, but take them out, boys, take them out. Oh yeah, we break that unit. Very good. I'm going to try to get these guys out of here. I'm actually trying to run into that building over there because I noticed that he's charging in rifle infantry. But it's too late. We got a whole nother unit of cav coming in. I'm charging in my hussars to try to save the day. Oh, that was awesome. Those pistols going in. So there we go. Taking on the camel riders. And those camels are just giant beasts. I still would rather have a horse than a camel though in a battle. Just personal preference. But it's not like I know. It's not like I'm a master. Like I'm not a horse master or anything like that. I really wouldn't know anything about the topic. But yeah, his camel cav doesn't seem that great. My hussars really just trashed them. He is breaking my assault infantry, or about to break my assault infantry. But I'm getting close to breaking this unit as well. Oh, there we go. There goes my assault infantry, unfortunately. So that's a pretty good trade right there. Let me go ahead and turn on the mini-map so we know what's going on. My hussar is still doing battle against his camels. I'm actually really surprised that they haven't, there they go. Now they're starting to waver. Now they are breaking. So my hussars are free to run around and chase down what's left of the camel riders. Oh, he's going for another unit over here. He's going for my Imperial Guard. They're going to get into position. They're going to let loose some lead into the face of the enemy. Let's see. Come on. Let's get some kills here. Come on, guys. Fire. What are you standing there for? You need to fire. What are you doing, man? He doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Why do we fight? It will never end. But oh, the camels, when they... Oh, that's so goofy. It's so ragdoll. But yeah, they are dead. And that's going to be what's left of his cav. Now, we do have some fighting in the trees here. I've got my assault infantry. Not a very good angle. I'm mostly firing into a hill, but so is his troops as well, his conscripts. So very brave conscripts trying to hold the center position all by themselves. You can just hear the artillery screaming by, and we got more forces coming this way, so I've got more and more troops pushing on the flank. Really what my strategy here is to just overwhelm the flanks, because he has so many men holding this center position that it would be suicide for me to charge into these guys. And I need to come up with something creative. I need to go around these guys and try to like surround him, swarm him with my troops. Now I noticed that he's taken up defense in this house, so I'm actually going to send my artillery and focus the artillery rounds on this position here. Maybe I can get lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. One hit. Oh my god. The way I said that was goofy. One hit on that house. 75% damage. All it takes is just one more hit. I don't think Alex the Rambler realizes that this house is about to be wrecked. Let's see. Another... Oh, we're getting close, guys. I don't want to miss the destruction of this building. I really don't. There we go. Gone. All the troops inside are dead. They just collapse. And that is it. They will breathe their final breaths. And now we're doing a charge into this house. I am charging in some Imperial Guards, so they're actually really, really good in melee. They should do all right. And I think I have more numbers in the house, so we should... Yeah, they are breaking. So we are taking control of the building. Very nice. And then I've got more forces, more Imperial Guard. But, oh, do you hear that, guys? Where is that machine gun? It's somewhere nearby. I heard it earlier. It's somewhere around. Why is it so hidden on the map? I have no idea. But I'm going to focus my artillery back into the front lines. Again, just trying to weaken this main Ottoman line. Since they're just standing here, whoa, there goes 2 Ottomans right there. Yeah, since they're just standing there, they should take a lot of casualties here. Very nice, very nice. There goes his artillery. Let's see where it's landed. See where he's going for. I think he's going for my conscripts over here. Yes, oh, he's going for some troops over here. Ooh, I'm losing. Oh my god. There must have been a pretty epic melee over here. A little charge. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I don't think there was much of a melee. It's more of a gunfight. But my conscripts, they're going to continue marching through this forest and continue to get hit from that artillery. Now I'm starting to get in range of his center position. And we can see, if you look from their point of view, you can see some Russians over there. So yeah, they are putting down suppressing fire. And I am still pushing way wide with my Imperial Guard. Again, just trying to put pressure on his flank. He's now having to maneuver some troops this way. He's got some trench gunners going into position. This is actually really good because trench gunners have really short range. So I should be able to take out these guys before they get too close to kill me. There we go. You know what? They look like Germans. They have like German style helmets. Oh, here's the machine gun, guys. Here it is. But they're not firing. And my Russians are going to charge it. Or they're going to fire at them. What are they doing? Why are they just standing there? I don't know. They could be glitching out. There we go. Take out the crew. Fire, men. Fire. Napoleonic style fighting over here. Very nice. There we go. So they are breaking. Oh, and there's the trench gunners. Oh, they did get in range of my men throwing their grenades, but they were just short with those grenades. And you can see them charging through the black smoke. As soon as you see them, men, fire. Take out those trench gunners. Oh, geez, look at those grenades. They left some pretty big craters over here. Oh, he's going for a charge, guys. He's going for a charge. Let's actually do some slow motion here. So he's going for a charge. We also have some fighting going on in the forest here. We have, I just don't want to miss this. We've got some conscripts taking on the Imperial Guards. We'll head back to normal speed. So this is not a good matchup for me. You know, the Imperial Guard much better than my conscripts, and now they are routing, and the Imperial Guard are retreating back into the forest. And we've, oh my god, look at all the smoke, and look at this, the epic battle lines over here. The Russians coming out of nowhere to put pressure on the main line. Now, the reason I'm actually sending troops to this center is to keep his men occupied, because I really don't want him going around the flank and trying to kill my Russians on the flank. So I'm just trying to get him stuck in combat. Meanwhile, my flanking troops can clean up the rest of their troops. But now we're taking out the trench gunners. There they go. They finally break, and now we can officially set up my Imperial Guard. They are charging into position. And my artillery still trying to put pressure on this area. There's a lot of rifle infantry. The balance of power is still in favor of the Ottoman Empire. My goodness, this is loud. I've got the upper ground over here, but I've got some very depleted troops over here. The Imperial Guard, a unit of 17 taking on these Ottomans. But the good news is that this flank is completely around them now. And they're very camouflaged. They've got nice vegetation over here. There you go, boys. Take them out. Take them out. You're doing good. You're making me proud. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. Meanwhile, on the other flank, I also have some troops flanking. So this is extremely good. My strategy is working. And if you look on the mini-map, the red squares, it's my army. So we've got him pretty much completely surrounded. It's just I can't break. Hopefully, I have enough men to just pin them down and just slaughter them from all angles. There we go. Hide behind the trees. Take cover. Rifle infantry turning around. They're mostly firing into the dirt, though. They don't really have a good angle to my forces. And the artillery... Look at this. Look at how much damage the artillery has done on this rifle infantry. Look at them. They're just so desperately just trying to hold the line here. And more artillery crashing into this unit. Oh, yes. Take them out. This is a very healthy unit. If we can take out that unit, we can continue to push. We need to get to that Ottoman infantry. Like, even the captain of this unit, he's hiding here. He's like, get ready, men. Fire. Fire at will. There you go. Do something. They're gonna fire? Come on, guys. Kinda. They're kinda firing. I guess they don't really have a good angle or something. But my 17 Imperial Guards still alive on this flank. Still kicking. Still getting kills. And, oh, now I've got my trench gunners charging in, even though friendly artillery is firing at them. And the Ottoman riflemen are focused on the back line, so they didn't even see this charge coming. Go, trench gunners. No. Come on, use your shotguns. Oh, they're breaking. But that's okay. They're keeping the riflemen occupied. You know, keeping them contained in one area. Meanwhile, I am really pushing in the backs here. Imperial Guard going for the artillery. Come on, men. I'm going to get my bayonets ready. We're going to charge into this artillery and silence it once and for all. There they go. Oh, where are you firing at? Take it out, brave Russians. The general is getting harassed as well. So I'm actually focusing down the general. And yeah, is this the last guy right here? Oh, he's breaking. The general is breaking, but he's still alive. That's okay, whatever, as long as he's off the battlefield. So that was huge right there, taking out that general. We've got a nice line battle right here. My light infantry taking on his riflemen. Still, it's a very tough angle for both sides. I mean, they're mostly firing into the dirt. So that's why I'm pushing forward my light infantry. And the Ottomans are just, they're scrambling around, trying to form up some kind of battle line. But they're just getting hit from all sides. From up, from left, right, north, south, east, west. They're getting hit hard from my Russian army. Yeah, is anyone really killing anyone on this side? Like, seriously, no one has a good angle. Like, I can't kill anyone. I don't see anyone. So, yeah, I feel like these troops are mostly just, like, shooting at the ground. But this is what's left of the Ottomans right here. The balance of power is now in my favor, so I'm turning this battle around. Let's see, I've got my conscripts slowly inching forward. Are they gonna fire here? Are they out of ammo? What are they doing? Oh, nope, they're running. Where are they running? I don't know. I guess they're regrouping with the rest of their unit here. So my artillery is going to continue to bombard, not until they stop firing. They gotta surrender. Charging in my assault infantry. Here we go, guys. A unit of 10 men charging into a unit of 89. That is bravery right there. Break them. Break them. Yes, the Ottomans are wavering, guys. They're losing hope. This is like the last rifle infantry. The balance of power is definitely in my favor. And let's see, where are they reforming up here? Yes, they are going to reform. Try to take on the units that are in the very back. I also have a lot of braking as well, but that is going to be it, guys. That is going to conclude today's World War I battle. The Ottomans just got surrounded there, so that worked out. That was a really good strategy. You know, since he focused so many troops on this center position, I was able to just sneak around, have a lot of forces before he can even react to it. I had men right behind his lines, so I just overwhelmed him with my numbers, even though he had a lot of troops too. But yeah, it was really, really good stuff, and eventually it led to my victory. So I'm pretty proud of that victory, because I had 100 less troops. So actually, he had more numbers than me. So I just beat him with, you know, tactical moves there, not necessarily my numbers. I lost less men and I killed more men, but only by 40. So it was a pretty even battle. It was really close. But here's the results, guys. 352 men with my artillery. And let's see, what's the best infantry here? 151 with the assault infantry. and 173 with my light infantry. So they actually paid off pretty well there. Both units doing pretty good. So I think that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this battle. If you did, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, and share. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me.